Hi there and welcome to Apple World. Diddy has been seen sunbathing at Miami Oceanside as of late, and the FBI has invested their energy endeavoring to find proof that would convict the rapper of probably the most serious wrongdoings anybody could be blamed for with the continuous embarrassment. Diddy has confronted in recent months not just his standing, but the profundities of misery. Yet even individual rappers like 50 Cent have been on the bleeding edges, utilizing each open door they run over to uncover him of each and every detestable wrongdoing he's been serious about all through the years. Puff Daddy isn't the one in particular that has been getting uncovered. However, Jay-Z is additionally falling under examiners' consideration, as it's presently being reputed that both Diddy and Jay have been chummy with one another over their worthwhile, unlawful organizations that have controlled media outlets for quite a long time. 50 Cent has clarified that he fears nobody, considerably less somebody who's, as of now, near the precarious edge of losing their opportunity just after Diddy's properties were all attacked by country security. 50Y went on Instagram to ridicule what is happening, as well as even go as far as to hint that Jay-Z is likewise now self-isolating following police examinations. He posted on Instagram, saying anyone seen Jay Puff said the ninja ain't noting his telephone. He's plainly making fun of Diddy here, since he was supposed to have escaped the country while his homes were getting attacked by country security, and implied that Jay-Z is likewise considering doing likewise. 50 Cent additionally remarked on Diddy's future following the attacks on the rapper's homes, saying that it's a whop for the terrible kid pioneer. He simply got genuine 50 cents. Closed by a news report of the assault. The federal authorities in every one of the bunks, damn, they got the children in binds in one more post. 50 Cents brought up that Diddy has no shot of returning from this. Currently, it's not Diddy do, it's Diddy done 50 composed. They don't come like that except if they have a case. Jay-Z is additionally being blamed for having had a supposed illicit relationship with a lady named Kathy White, who was supposed to be pregnant with Jay's kid during her demise back in 2010. The talk comes from an unknown resigned clinical partner of Kathy's previous OB/GYN, who said she was prepared to address either the specialists or the media. This was purportedly around the time Beyoncé was pregnant with Blue Ivy. Kathy White was ready to approach her relationship or undertaking with Jay-Z, preceding Beyoncé's pregnancy declaration during the VMAs. This caused many individuals who were responsible for the JPR group to become anxious, since they devoted their lives to keeping a spotless picture of Jay. It was afterwards detailed that Kathy would die in the wake of experiencing a cerebrum aneurysm. Jay-Z is likewise blamed for being engaged with the demise of Claudia Jordan's dearest companion. Many have dismissed these allegations as simple bits of hearsay with no genuine substance anyway. Others have brought up that Kanye West suggested Jay-Z's genuine nature quite a while back on the phase of his St. Pablo visit, getting down on his executioners for recruit. Kanye said, "Jay-Z called me brother, but you actually haven't called me. Jay-Z, I realize you have executioners. Kindly don't send them at my head. Kindly call me and converse with me like a man." It's almost certainly correct that Kanye is generally acquainted with how Jay likes to deal with individuals who talk excessively for his enjoyment. Jay-Z is additionally supposed to be behind the death of rapper Enormous L.A., who was an up-and-coming craftsman at the time. Individuals inside the music business likewise accuse Jay of being the explanation for the passing of Aaliyah after purportedly becoming desirous of the relationship she had with woman. Run Kanye and 50 Cent aren't the ones in particular who have moved forward to uncover Diddy and Jay-Z of the shrewd realm in which they worked throughout the long term. Sue Knight has even emerged to caution Diddy of what will befall him if he somehow happens to swing by jail. The Death Row Records pioneer cautions Sean Diddy concludes that his life is in peril in view of the privileged insights he knows and the little mystery room they participated in. I let you know that your life is in peril because you realize the mysteries. Who's associated with that little mystery room you all partake in, so you realize they're going to get you in the event that they can? It's a little insane how Puffy gets gled out of the liquor business, and Jimin steps in with Andre and Snide Fromo. It's never amazing good fortune when it comes to hip bounce culture. And for our local area, our kin, I turned myself in at some point, and you got to pay the piper, which is more often than not flawed. I'm going to offer you some genuine guidance. 2 fast things. You got to settle on a choice when you go to jail. Possibly you are going to be standing up pissing. I'm crouching, plunking down, pissing. I encourage you to attempt to take the first CU. You know whether you are crouching or pissing on the seat. You understand what that implies. Definitely, by the way, don't spend your time passing by. Sibling love is anything but a decent code name for jail. I'm out Z alone. KN said, I let you know, Puffy. Your life is in peril because you realize the mystery of who's engaged with that little mystery room you folks are partaking in. They will get you on the off chance that they can. Knight proceeded to imply that Dr. Dre and Jimmy Iovine got into the liquor business not long after Diddy was eliminated from it. Knight, who is now serving a 28-year jail sentence, told Diddy that in some cases you got to recognize the cold, hard reality and you got to pursue a choice. When you go to jail, it is possible that you will be standing up pissing or crouching pissing. I encourage you to attempt to take the first night likewise, cautioned Diddy, saying don't waste your time passing by sibling love. Sibling love is certainly not a decent code name for jail. When Country Security attacked Puffy's properties, it was accounted for that the main thing they did was switch off his reconnaissance framework and recuperate his security film. It was all likewise revealed that Country Security was looking for and seized electronic gadgets, as well as that there was a camera in each room of the chateau. These realities notwithstanding, Lil Bar's new claim against Diddy affirmed that Diddy kept cameras in each room of his home to extort visitors who went to his gatherings. The mother of one of Shah Diddy's brushes, children shared never-before-seen video of the attack that went down on Diddy's Regulation Angeles home in a post-hammering Country Security examination for what she called the enthusiastic and excessively mobilized power utilized against the music magnate. Children. Misa Hilton, the mother of Justin Brushes, posted a video on Instagram of her appearing inside the home during the attack. The video showed government specialists raging the property, entering the home, and confining Diddy's 2 children, Christian, otherwise called the ruler, and Justin, combined what the exuberant and clearly mobilized power utilized against my children. Justin and Christian are wicked. Hilton wrote in the post that, on the off chance that these were the children of a non-dark VIP, they could not have possibly been dealt with a similar animosity. The endeavor to embarrass and threaten these guiltless young people of color, wretched in the video, Hilton featured 2 scenes where she said she made her statement in one clasp. Justin Brushes is being held against the wall. One specialist is binding him while another stands close by with his rifle in his grasp. In another, Christian Brushes is seen strolling a few doors down towards the specialist with his hands up. Point their weapons at him while a third cuffs him to require a few laser beams from guns pointed at his chest. Hilton composed, "Did Christian need a firearm pointed at the rear of his head while he was bound? How frequently have we seen youthful, unarmed individuals of color not survive these sorts of circumstances?" Her contemplations look like those of Diddy, who put out his own announcement through a legal advisor last week. That assertion additionally described the specialist's AC as an unreasonable demonstration of power and aggression and a phenomenal trap. The escalating examinations concerning Diddy have put a new focus on the rapper's long-term fellowship with Ashton Kutcher, 46, and Diddy, 54. They have facilitated shows on MTV and have complemented each other during their many-year-old kinship. The pair were both on The Late Show with James Corden in 2018 and spouted over how they met and became companions. I was doing Making the Band on MTV. He was doing punk, and I called him one day and said, "I heard that you were going to punk me, and I don't feel that is smart." Did he review it with Corden Kutcher with a grin? I'm almost certain that is not the manner in which you said it. I don't believe that is smart. Is that what you said as the two chuckled? I think it was some rendition of, "On the off chance that you do that, that won't end well for you yet. I figure we ought to resolve an arrangement." Kutcher reviewed Kutcher has not freely said anything regarding the test into comms since the federal authorities struck the rapper's homes, yet a source apparently guaranteed that Kutcher and his significant other Mila Kunis would keep silent on comms' lawful difficulties following the blow-up over the letters they wrote on behalf of Denny Masterson. It is basically impossible. Subscribe Apple World for more videos.